Hey guys, welcome back to Zero's Typology. This is going to be like a very impromptu typing, just something, an internet meme that caught my interest. And since it's going viral right now, y'all probably have seen it. This is the one I saw, it made me laugh. Um, Yeah, so it's just this female basketball player. I don't know anything about basketball. But like it's just so funny and people are using it as like a template for all sorts of things. And I was just curious, like, who is this chick, right? So it's Sophie Cunningham, and she plays basketball, obviously, but she's also like a black belt and she does TikToks and she's like it's interesting because she looks like a model, but she's got this very interesting personality like on the court. She's known to be very assertive, very aggressive, we'll just say. So like the context is like women's basketball looks crazy, like it's super aggressive and the refs aren't doing anything. Yeah. Wow. So it's basically just like a complete blood sport out there. And this chick is just brutal and kind of like the team's enforcer. Like if the other team is like landing these like shots and whatever, and the ref isn't calling it, they just send her out to go to war. And yeah, here's another one kind of like along that same theme.
Sims goes down hard. And Sophie Cunningham, Caitlin Clark, Chloe Bibby are waiting for her at half
That's
court. And the
her.
cop tries to get Sophie Cunningham to move. Sophie Cunningham was like, "You're not going to get me to move. I'm waiting for Odyssey." And you can see during the review, look at Sophie Cunningham clapping, not moving, waiting for her teammate. That's the beaver for you. So Odyssey Sims goes.
So I thought that was interesting because it's taps for her Enneagram, obviously, and I do think she's a core eight. And I think this interview really I think shows that well. She's a body type, she's a gut type, she's very grounded, and also like even though she's obviously very attractive, she's kind of like masculine. And she would also be an SETI in cognitive type, which why not just keep typing them?
Last night. I did not see that happen. And I don't none of our team saw it happen because I promise you if we would have seen that happen, we would have had her back. Unfortunately, this type of shit happens every single game to her, and the league and the refs do absolutely nothing about it.
Yeah, so she's talking about one of her teammates, like Caitlin, something who's always getting picked on for some reason by the other team. There's like clips of them like jabbing at her eyeballs and stuff. And so like this chick isn't having any of it. She'll go out there and like body check and throw these other chicks down.
Are we going? We're back. It's only been
Hey
20
guys,
weeks.
episode 44. of the Show Me Something podcast. Wait, also, I don't think your mic is on. I think it's coming to the speakers, but I don't think, like, who cares at this point?
God, guys, we're in prime form at the 40.
Is this better? Is this better?
Yeah, boy, that's fire. Do you want to talk about last night's game first, or you want to talk about your meme that's all over the internet first?
We'll go last night. We'll just get it over with.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. Talk to
we
me.
are not going to win very many games when people score 100 points on us, and they average, I think, around 80 points, and we let them score like 111. Our defense is horrible, and I think everyone knows that. So
Yeah.
I
So, I mean, I'm seeing like some negativity, like just like that I would associate with like calling out the problems, reactivity. I do think that she is an eight wing seven, and I'll show why, but also with like I'm leaning like a secondary six fix and six wing seven. Just like here's wrong, here's what's wrong, here's why, we need to work on this.
No, we're how just like sometimes the of a season, it's like you're on a high, sometimes you're on a low, and it's on the grind. We're in the grind right now. We just haven't like fully clicked yet, and like we have all the potential. So when we do, it's gonna be really good. But like we're getting to the point of like, all right, like what has to give, what has to sacrifice, what do we need to do to actually even start tapping into that potential? So I don't know. I don't
I
know.
think so. I think other people would be curious about this. Obviously, anytime anything happens, like I don't even know if anyone got teed up. Like they didn't review the foul on Caitlin last night, did they? I don't think they did.
Dude, insane.
But that's clearly what makes its rounds on social media. When you got teed up, that's what makes its rounds on social media.
Yeah.
Does like when CC does get kind of, I hate using the word bully, but like people are fucking rough with her. Like there's no other way around it. Does that like fuck with you guys as a team, or is that just an incident that becomes a much bigger deal on the internet than it does during real time?
Well, so during real time last night, I did not see that happen. I don't none of our team saw it happen because I promise you if we would have seen that happen, we would have had her back. Unfortunately, this type of shit
And so like here, we would have had her back. Like I would have taken care of it. Like, and I think that's, eight has a line to two, and like a higher health eight is going to, as a rejection type, it's going to like lend its strength to others and be protective of the people that they care about.
happens every single game to her, and
Yeah.
the league and the refs do absolutely nothing about it.
It's been a minute since you got fined on this podcast.
I have, but then like you see the videos of like literally kneeing and cheap shotting C in the throat. Like if she did that to any of our teammates, we'd be
So like again, that's like double reactivity, maybe up front. Eight wing seven, I'm thinking six wing seven because she does have like a much lighter and goofier side that I will show as well.
pissed. But like
Yeah.
they're definitely targeting her, and the league and the refs do nothing to protect her.
I mean, let's get into this now. The poster that they dropped last night, like the 30-year commemorative thing, which that you're on it, that's cool. But,
Why
like,
would you ever put me on it?
But
So that's the six coming out. Like, why would you put me on it? So I was initially thinking, well, maybe she's a Stacy. Maybe she's like, like an 873 or something. But I don't think that she is.
people are up in arms that Caitlin's not on it, and then also watching her get kind of her ass kicked last night. I do see everyone being like, why does the league not protect this person? It like I don't want to get in beef with Kathy either.
Yeah, so this guy's definitely a six, and a lot of the people who host shows and podcasts are sixes. So he's doing the six thing of like drawing attention to the problem. This person's being bullied. It's not fair.
But it's like it is like she's jealous of her, or like thinks that like because she's a bigger face than her, or like anyone the WNBA's had, that she like won't give her the platform. It's fucking so weird. It's so bizarre.
It is a joke. It is a joke. And this is why Kathy in the WNBA is getting lit up on social media because you are leaving out a generational, the best player to ever go through WNBA on this roster. Like, and like, honestly, If they were smart, they would market the shit out of some of us. They
Oh,
don't.
you're on.
They don't.
At least.
I should never. It's that should be.
It's assertive. If they were smart, these are her employers, mind you, they would market the shit out of us. And they don't. Assertive.
Be Caitlin. That should be Kelsey Mitchell. That should be Aaliyah Boston. Like, why are we putting random players on there? I'm one of them.
Do you know she has beef with other big
So that's the six fix popping out. Like, why are we putting random people? And by the way, I'm one of them. Like, the six, like, I don't deserve to be on this stupid poster.
people who aren't on this, like Diana or Sue or like I don't think Candace Parker's on here. Like it is a bit strange.
I don't know, dude. I
Yeah.
literally don't know. But what we do makes no sense. But I'm not kidding. It's like even the people they put on the commercials, like they could, if they're really trying to make money, they are going to.
So in like a note about like the posture with the different types. So notice how she's leaning in, she's really engaged. And that's more of like an assertive thing that I've noticed where withdrawn types can be like a little bit wilting. Like the 4 or 5 space, they might be like hunched over. Um, so yeah, like your posture and your energy and how you're taking up space. Major points for your type.
To put people out there that first of all, people want to see, that people are going to bring attention to, and they just don't. They just
Yeah.
don't. I don't know what they think when all that happens.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Do we think the elbow to CC was follow up from your tech the other night?
My tech was the weakest thing I've ever seen in my life. So let me take
I
you
would
through
agree, actually. I think I've seen you do crazier shit, and that was
And to be fair, I don't really know what they're talking about again. It just I just got interested in her for like the hilarious meme. But it's all like basketball stuff.
a weak double tech on both of you, for being honest.
dude. So what happened is, damn, she's always involved. She's always involved in some stuff. Like, get your shit together, sis. But she fouled, and there's an extra. Really, DB is the one that did something extra, and then Caitlin got the text. So I walked out there and I was literally talking to the ref. Say your DB. I was like
Yeah.
this with the ref. I was like, now Caitlin got one, but why didn't she get one? Because if Caitlin's gonna get one, then she should have got one. It
Right.
shouldn't have been one or the other. Like
Okay, yeah, just more reactivity, drawing attention to the problems. This isn't fair.
and I was just kind of pointing, and she's like, don't you point at me. And I was like, oh, should have said that. And I didn't say a word.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I mean, you can see how her face lit up there. And so someone challenged her, and instead of backing down, she was like gonna double down, which I think is funny. And this is why I think she's an 8.
So stupid. Like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever done.
it's probably the number one meme, at least on Twitter this morning,
It is.
which is special.
I know, but like, I'm telling you, everyone's like, what? Like, that is so dumb. I think it's dumb, but like,
Yeah.
it was pissing her off, and like, I couldn't help myself. I could not. She was losing her shit, and all I was doing was literally.
Yeah, but it's good though. And I think because everyone knows you're like kind of a shit talker and like not I guess like the word mischievous is fine, but like because it was you, I think it plays better on the internet.
But I think what agreed. And another thing is too, why it played so well is because I literally did not say a word.
Say a word, yeah. That was good. That was honestly impressive by you. It's just a face and a point.
You should have seen the shirts last night. Like it, people are hilarious. People are like really mean too sometimes, but like people are so creative and funny. It kills me.
It's just
Gosh, I know. Oh, I know. Ugh. Yeah.
It's a little bit of the 60, like, oh gosh, it's cringy. It was so stupid. But also like I mean, she did it. It was funny. And but she's a little like embarrassed.
Yeah.
oh, that's
But-
good. Oh, okay. I just scrolled up. Did you see what the Mercury tweeted?
No.
This is gonna make you mad. It says, "Do you want a piece of this?" And it's someone and it's on the ground.
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be her teammate, and the six is like, this is gonna make you mad. I'm gonna show you.
Always fun when you get to play the Mercury, huh?
It's so fun. You know what's funny though? That I know people in their own organization that like nobody likes their team this year. They say that they are like the unfriendliest group. So we're not the only ones who feel that way. Internal people feel that way too.
No one likes them.
Mm.
Let me get my rocks off. But anyway, highest 3-point
Let me get my rocks off. That's such an eight thing to say. And also, like here, this is lip flaring, and I looked this up a while ago in relation to just like voltology because she is measured. She is like using FE and TI, but I've noticed like more of things like this that we might normally associate with candid people, FI and TE users, like the really aggressive lip flaring, and Trump does this a lot too. It's like it's very Enneagram 8 because it's a sign of aggression and dominance. Like it came from monkeys. Like chimps will do this, they'll like screech and like flare their lips. And some of this has stayed with humans to show dominance and aggression. So it's the E8s that you'll see doing the whole lip flaring thing.
into the WBA since joining the Fever. Gang.
And for those just listening, Sophie has the highest 3-point percentage in the WNBA since joining the Fever. That's pretty electric. Okay, Steph.
Yeah, but I've been kind of not shooting the ball so well so far this year, but I think I'm starting to heat up a little bit.
You probably have the highest 3-point percentage out of anyone who wears long sleeves, W and NBA.
I like that.
That should be, you should get a plaque for that or like a trophy.
There's a stat for everything nowadays. We could find something I'm good at.
Wearing long sleeves and shooting the rock sounds like, and getting teed up.
I like that.
Well, I got
That's a
that
good-
for you. Oh, do we say Soph's already 15th in All-Star voting?
Oh,
That's
let's
a
go.
good-
I voted this morning because
Okay, then it's just kind of like boring basketball stuff. But this one I thought showed like the positive elements in her type where like I would describe her as pretty bright. And I know that word is really overused. Like they're really bright, they're not dark. But I think you'll see what I'm talking about in this one.
Cunningham.
What's up?
What do you say to the people who say, Sophie Cunningham, she shoots those 3-pointers, makes them look like free throws?
I'm like, good. Like, so I get paid to do. I should.
You do get paid.
You know, barely. But we're still surviving.
You're a free.
More reactivity, drawing attention to the fact that I'm sure compared to like male athletes, they are like criminally underpaid, getting paid barely, but they're paying me. So there's also like in David Gray's overlaps instinct theory, there's the overlap with Enneagram 8 and SPSO, and I do think she's probably SPSO. So there's like a double hit of this super grounded, very physically embodied. Um, it's why she's made a name for herself. That she looks like, you know, kind of looks like a supermodel, but she's so physical and aggressive on the court.
Here's your out.
I am.
You're figuring it out.
I am.
If the WNBA screws you, you'll find a plan B. Or what's it called?
Not plan B. Project B.
Project B.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so the interviewer here is kind of like throwing these kind of racy like screwballs her way, and she's just taking it in stride. She's laughing, she's amused, and she's also like, you know, on the ball, keeping up with it. So I think, you know, 8-wing 7 for her as opposed to 8-wing 9, that's more settled and gutty and inert. There's also more of that positivity, playfulness, and just like, you know, quick on her feet.
Interesting.
Good.
It's Saudi backed? Is it Saudi money?
no Saudi money involved.
You're sure Saudi Arabia doesn't want to pay women millions?
In this situation, I don't think so.
You have so many people who support you, come to your games. Do you think you even need the leagues? Or could you just make money on OnlyFans?
No, I think you do need the leagues because that's what gives you the platform to have all these fans.
OnlyFans can be a platform in themselves.
Maybe Plan B should support that platform.
So she's just taken his little like screwballs and throwing it right back at him. Like, um, he's kind of making, I guess, maybe even digs, like suggesting she could make more money on OnlyFans, which is honestly probably true. But she's throwing it right back at him, holding her ground, but doing it with like a smile.
That's a good one too. Is it true you practice against men?
Yes.
Do they play hard?
I mean, not to like their full extent, but they definitely play hard.
Got a D up?
They D up a little extra than how I D up, but they D up.
You play hard. I've seen you play.
I do play hard.
Yeah. You're not afraid to play a little defense.
Nope.
You'll get down there and slap the floor.
Sure will. Get the crowd into it, energy player.
Do you ever hurt your hands on those green things?
No, actually,
What are those green things on the floor?
they're dildos.
Looks like I throw in the court. What's wrong with you?
So again, he's kind of like trying to embarrass or like knock her off, get her, off of her composure or whatever. A fan must have thrown a dildo on the court, and she's just like, again, she's just like holding her ground, and they're just kind of playful.
I have no idea, but it kind of scared me. I wasn't expecting a dildo to be thrown at me, especially during a game. So
You're a menace out there still.
yeah.
And it's funny because he's like, "You're a menace out there," and she's like, "Yeah," she's just owning it.
Sometimes.
On the floor, you're a menace, but then in real life, you're so nice.
No, I'm glad you said that. On the court, I feel like I'm feisty and a little sassy, but off the court, I'm pretty chill.
Have you ever played angry?
Oh yeah.
What do you say to your sassy fans? Just
So eights might describe themselves as chill. And maybe in a way they are, but like really she's not chill.
say, period.
I'm more of a hell yeah type of girl than like a period.
But the game you played angry.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I do think that she's a Kyle. Spoiler alert.
You're on your period or not?
Yeah, that's very fine with it. No,
So he's bringing up her period and she's just laughing. It's just she's just letting it roll off her back.
you know what? I think I actually play better when I'm on my period. Don't know why.
You ever feel like you have
And it's kind of like the mood to me is like challenge accepted. Like I actually, yeah, I have a period. I play better on my period. What are you gonna do with that?
like an angel on one shoulder and a Caitlin Clark on the other?
No, I don't.
Are there any historical figures you feel like you could take to the rack?
I mean, I have one, but it's a horrible joke.
Please.
No. Um, I feel like the majority of people could take like Helen Keller to the rack.
Mean but fair.
Is that mean?
Think you could take Anne Frank off the dribble?
Uh, yeah, I think I could. Yeah,
Women are important.
they are.
I just wanted to say that. I just want to go on record that that's how I feel.
Okay, that's good.
Lenny says this thing, women belong in the kitchen. You want to elaborate on what is that? I think they belong in the kitchen. I think they do great work in the kitchen, as do some men. I love being in the kitchen. I like to cook. Back then.
Wait to put, I wonder if he's probably a 7. He's kind of a dick. He's just throwing his friend under the bus.
That's okay.
I've never once said women belong in the kitchen. I think they should do their body, their choice. They should do whatever they want.
Good answer.
It is a good answer.
So we can look at her Instagram a little bit. And I don't honestly I don't know if she is actually doing this herself because it looks like a lot of publicity shots and like modeling stuff. But she can like look really polished. Like here, get into that like, 3-ish model face. She looks very, very chiseled. Very statuesque. She's this looks like some sort of an ad. Um, yeah, I don't think it's really saying a whole lot because I feel like she's probably not putting this together herself. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, you can see that she is obviously like super playful. She doesn't really seem to take her image um super seriously. So I was thinking probably heart last for her, though I do think that she is 3-wing 2 in heart. Um and there was like compilations. I might have to go to YouTube for this. Yeah, we'll just go to YouTube. Her roommate or whatever back there looks so irritated. But yeah, just like kind of like fun and loose and playful for an 8. Like, she's just having fun. She's enjoying herself.
For the spotlight. I didn't come here to have more eyes. I came here to win.
Our series with the Indiana Fever off
So yeah, double assertive. I came here to win. Very no nonsense. 8-3 STEM.
season free agents continues here on Inside Fever Basketball in a highly anticipated conversation. We are with Sophie Cunningham. 6 years in Phoenix. You had a great 6 years there. Why was this the right time and the right place for you?
Man, I'm getting old. Don't say I've been in the league for 6 years. Woo!
That's hard to believe, actually.
No, it flies by. But to be honest, I learned so much out in Phoenix. I was really blessed to have some really great teammates. You get to learn from the GOAT, Diana Taurasi. You've had a lot of people going in and out of that program. They've won championships. And so there's just a lot to learn. And I think that when this opportunity came about,
So yeah, like lots of down to earth, staying humble, 6-ish, kind of like SPSO themes, and also like the kind of odd contrast between having this kind of like glam look and like, she's got hair extensions, but she's always wearing a cross. It's like a mix of like 3-ishness, 3-wing 2, some super ego, and I mean, she does seem fairly poised in a lot of these interviews. Like she knows how to say the right thing and also be entertaining.
I first heard about it, I was so excited. Like I just knew that it was my time to get outside my comfort zone. The style of play that you guys are playing here, that Stephanie is going to bring here, it's run and gun, it's shooters, it's emotion offense, and so my eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. So when I just kind of heard what they were doing, and of course you have Caitlin, who's drawn eyes from all around the world. That was like, why would I not? Why not be a part of something great? You go from Diana and now you're going to a team who is going to be a contender for a championship. And so I'm stoked about this year. I'm really excited for the players, but I'm also excited just for the community and the relationship and the culture that you guys have here.
I remember having a conversation with our color analyst, the great Debbie Antonelli, and we were talking about you when you guys were here last year and about how you would be such a great fit for what the Fever are building.
With Kelsey Mitchell too. It lets them do their thing, and then the defense draws in and you're just ready to shoot. In camp to get here, I just am excited to get started, but I do think that's why we're turning heads. I think that Duana.
Okay, I think this is some points here. Like a lot of it is kind of boring to me. It's just like very practical, very practical stuff. Nothing really juicy leaking out here. So like yeah, she is composed. She is like very no nonsense in this setting.
And that's where you win your championships. That's where you make a statement. And so I'm
very like fixated, like eyes on the ball, eyes on the prize.
excited to kind of get down and start working hard on the defensive end. I think as a team, we all have
Hard work. I mean, that's like, assertive, three fix stuff.
to kind of have that mentality, especially if we're trying to get to where we want to go. But I don't know. I think that my length causes some issues sometimes. With the bigger people, I can get into their knees just because I kind of have that strength. But for me, I think that's an area where I could actually improve on. Like, it's funny to me that people are like, "Oh, she can play some defense." I'm like, "Oh, I mean, I struggle with that. I know Stephanie White's going to be on me about getting better in that area. But for me, that's an exciting thing. A big shot is a great energizer. A great pass is a great energizer. But when you can get 3 stops in a row and you get the crowd into it and you frustrate the other team, like that's the type of stuff that I like.
You brought up versatility, and in Phoenix, at times it would seem like you were guarding the opposing point guard, and then the next night you're playing some small ball four. How beneficial is that going to be able to bring that versatility here?
Yeah, I think it's huge. I think any team that you can have players 1 through honestly 5 who can get the ball and go, I think that's just huge. You don't allow the defense to set up. You allow Caitlin to get off the ball a little bit and go do her thing as a two. DB bringing the ball up, that's going to cause a lot of issues with her height and the way she shoots the ball. And so for me, if I get it, we're going. Like we're running and gunning. And I know that we're all kind of on the same page about the offense that we want to run and whatnot. And so I just think the more versatile you can be, that's all.
She's so sports brained. Then I feel like this all probably comes really natural to her. I was reading that both of her parents were like college athletes. And when we're talking about bright, this is kind of what we mean. Like, easy smile, just kind of sunny, though obviously she can serve a little bit of, we'll just say the C word. She can be cunty, in a funny and amusing way. But anyways, guys, I feel pretty comfortable calling it. So Sophie Cunningham, meme girl, meme, not mean, but mean works too, I guess. Meme girl of the moment. I have her as an 8 wing 7, 6 wing 7, 3 wing 2, SPSO. So that's like the brightest, like Kyle, the 863 try, double assertive, double reactive, competency in there. The competency really comes through, but also I think with the SPO, just like very dialed in on the details of what she needs to do, very practical, also just very confident. And you can see like the playfulness, like she's sticking her tongue out there. The playfulness of the double 7 wings, and also like just some brutality, brutality that makes her effective in apparently this ultra brutal sport that is women's professional basketball. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. Bye.